My first advice would be, as a student in high school, senior, please apply to whatever school early. Wherever you choose to go, just go ahead and apply early. And by early, I mean as early as possible. Like, maybe not in August, because, in August you're going to get your senior fees and all that. But, like, November, December, you need to be applying for your schools. Figuring out how much it costs to apply. Figuring out if you're eligible for fee waivers to pay for at least 3 of your applications or something. So I was eligible for fee waivers, and at our school they gave you 3. So that means 3 of your college applications was on the school. They'll pay for it for you. Going to talk to your counselor and seeing what your GPA is and where you can go and your options. It's cheaper to stay in state than it is to go out your state. But if your family is fortunate enough to send you out of state, go ahead and go out there. For me, I like Georgia, so I'm not going nowhere for a while. I don't see myself going nowhere. Make sure you apply for school so that you can get accepted. Then you want to worry about doing scholarships. Apply within your school, talk to your counselor, your church scholarships, your local business scholarships, like, food places like Walmart, Kmart, Office Max, random places, IHOP, McDonald's. See about your workplace. If you work for somewhere that's like McDonald's or Chick-fil-A, they offer scholarships for their workers. Take advantage, because you're going to need as much money as possible. Too much money is not enough money, seriously. Because when you get to college, there's going to be all types of unexpected fees and stuff that pops up. I can tell you about that from my experience. I got a couple of scholarships, as well as Hope and Pell, but I still may have to come out of pocket for some stuff, and I really wasn't expecting that. But that's how college is. It just pops up on you. So the earlier you are aware, the better you are. Like, if you get accepted a month before orientation and find out that it costs $200, and you have no job, like I don't, and that means you have a month to come up with $200. But my orientation was actually $90, so that's $100. But still, what if I would have got accepted a week before? That's a week to come up with $100. Some people don't have it like that, and I know I don't have it like that. It just let me poof up $1,000 out of my account. What account? I don't have no money for all that. That's the reason why I applied myself and I did scholarships. And never think that you're not going to get it just because somebody else will get it. Because one of the scholarships I won basically because, I'm not saying that if more people would have applied, I wouldn't have got it because they're better than me. That's not even what I'm saying. But I'm saying it was me and another person. And, it would have been, if it would have been more competition, then I may have not gotten it. But my point is, maybe the people that didn't apply was thinking that, oh, well, a lot of people are going to apply for this, so I'm not going to win, so they didn't. Never use that as an excuse, and don't be lazy. Like, yes, you're going to have to write an essay. Yes, you're going to have somebody recommend you. Yeah, you're going to have somebody help you. Yes, it's additional homework, but my senior year, I barely had homework, ever. When I did have it, it was something easy. It was something that I could do at school and still turn in and do well on. College is a totally different atmosphere. It's not going to be like that. But the point is, yeah, it's going to be some hard work, or some extra work. But if you're getting $500, $1,000, $5,000, I don't know, and it depends on what scholarship, it's worth it for you to have that free extra money. And if you have too much extra, it'll come to you in a check, and you can keep that money. And I think it's worth it. I don't know. That's just my little spiel for right now.